Let's look at a video that has emerged of last night, which is a top angle which shows some details of what happened as the Chief Minister's motorcade arrived there at Nandigram. We can see these are the moments before Mamata Banerjee got injured. You can see the crowd surging around her car. She is standing on that footboard, the crowd running along with the Chief Minister's car. She says also in her video message about how the surge of the crowd, the push of the crowd is what led for her to injure her foot. Also, Saurabh Gupta has this ground report from Nandigram.
A massive crowd around the Chief Minister's vehicle. As she stood on the footboard to acknowledge the crowd before getting into the seat, the crowd suddenly surged around the bonnet.
Mamata Banerjee briefly stood on the footboard of her vehicle last evening to acknowledge the crowd gathered here. A common practice amongst politicians when the car is moving slowly. At that time, the crowd surged around the vehicle, and that's when the doors slammed on her. The Trinamool Congress says the crowd surge and the resultant slamming of the doors was a premeditated conspiracy to hurt her.
While some eyewitnesses agree, some say the incident was a result of poor crowd management. Krishna Jana, a Trinamool supporter, was present. He says the door was half open and the Chief Minister was surrounded by her personal security while acknowledging the crowd from the footboard.
সম্ভব নয় দেখুন তো এত ভিড় ছিল তো কে কাকে যে ঠেলছে তার মধ্যে আমাদের কেন মনে হয়েছে কয়েকজন বিরোধী দলের এখানে ছিল উপস্থিত সেই থেকে আমরা এটা সন্দেহ করেছি ঠিক আছে তো আমরা ওই ঘটনার ভিড়ের মধ্যে আমাদেরও এমনকি ধাক্কা দেওয়া হয়েছিল
The BJP and the Congress were quick to call it a political stunt. BJP later claimed it was an accident caused by this pole in the middle of the road.
উনি দরজা খুলেছে উনি বেরিয়েছেন এটা ধাক্কা নয় ওনার গাড়িতে ওরে উঠতে গিয়ে যদি লেগে থাকে সেটা আংশিক লেগেছে বাকিটার কোনো ভিত্তি নেই বলে আমি মনে করি
What caused Mamata Banerjee's serious injuries? Was it this pole as the BJP initially claimed, or was it the crowd surging around the front of her car leading to the doors being slammed on her hips and waist as she stood on the footboard to acknowledge the crowd? Only a probe will establish exactly what happened, but the ugly political back and forth since the incident is vitiating the political atmosphere in Bengal further. In Nandigram, with Mamata Banerjee and camera person Habib Ali, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.